As you walk in and begin to take off all your clothes.
Hey, I'm Brandon Andre. I'd like to thank you all again for tuning in. We're going to continue our conversation with my EP Bad Habits. Today's subject is on the song Body Language. All things body language. What attracts people, what detracts people. What are you looking for when you see that person out? What's going to make you come over and talk to that female? Or what's going to make that female come over and talk to you? Alright? So let's wrap this up again. Let's go live. Alright, so let me introduce you to Brother Meech right here. For you all that didn't tune in last week, I've been knowing Meech since '99. Good brother, got a lot to say. So I definitely had to bring him on the show so he can, speak his piece. Alright, from there, bring it over here to Miss Key. Miss Key is very opinionated. Good woman. Alright, but has a lot to say, a whole lot to say. And we want to let her speak her piece as well. You know what I mean? But she'll have a lot of good things to say. Alright, last but not least, we got Miss Frequency, Portia. Alright, for you all that didn't tune in last week as well, Portia had a podcast called The Frequency that she's going to be bringing back. So I want you all to look out for that. Alright, you have all of our IG names right here. Follow if you don't follow. And have a good time. So, today we're going to talk about my song Body Language, right? Alright. So, with my song Body Language, I'm talking about, women and what type of body language they're giving off to let us know what their needs are. All right? Now, we can start with the sexual part, but I think we'll get into that a little bit later. All right? We're going to start with the introduction. Like, how do you introduce yourself to somebody once you've gotten the body language stating that they want you to come talk to them? You know what I mean? What kind of vibes do they give you? What do they do that lets you know I need to approach them? We'll start with the men, and then we'll work our way to the ladies. All right? And you all chime in as well. Let us know what you all feel is good body language for a woman to give you to let you know to come talk to them, or vice versa. Some ladies are, they like to approach the men as well, and which we like as well. Right. So, all right. So for me, it's all about the smile. If I see a female smile and she's smiling at me, that's my sign. That's the body language that I want to know, hey, come talk to me. Mm-hmm. Even if it's not, even if it's a slight smile with the little eyes, like something like that. I'm cool with that. I'm going to take that. I'm going to run with that. You know what I mean? I'm going to run with the, you know what I mean? That's cool to me. So that's what I look for.
She blow the kiss, then you looking for that too?
Oh, if she blow the kiss, then
sign seal delivered.
Let's bust down Tatiana, you know what I'm saying? Now, what do you look for, Meech?
I don't know. Probably the way a woman will approach you, conversation. For instance, like maybe being out in the mall or something, or out in a clothing store, and she asks you, "What do you think about this?"
Right.
I think that'll send you a message that somebody you can probably talk to or get to know.
Okay. So if she gives you the smile or the wink or something like that.
Yeah. Or she doesn't hold her little shirt up or something, like not her shirt, but the shirt she buying. Like, what do you think? How you think this look? How you think this will look on you?
Mm-hmm. That is a good way to start conversation with men. I don't know if you women know that. Start it off with something small, so that way you don't come off as a thought. Mm-hmm. There you go. I know I keep going back to that, but it's real.
Use your surroundings, ladies. Use your surroundings when you trying to,
two classifications.
Talk to a guy. If you're in a shoe store, the same thing. Like, what do you think about these Jordans? Like,
exactly.
Them alright on your feet. Or them look,
Exactly.
Like yeah.
So, ladies,
restaurant. What do you think about this? Steak. Have you ever tried the steak here?
What books do you read?
What type of books you read? Yeah.
What type of music do you listen to?
Right. Use your surroundings, ladies, when you try to talk to them.
Exactly.
Don't talk about some clothes and
don't think body language.
In the shoe store looking at shoes.
Exactly. Don't think body language is just twerking, because
twerking.
Hey, you'll be that thought again. But ladies, what type of body language do you all give off to let a man know that he needs to approach you?
I don't know if I give off anything that he needs to approach me. I probably will make eye contact if it's somebody that I'm interested in. Make sure I do smile or seem inviting, not intimidating, kind of chill. So I feel like if you think I'm cool, you might come over there. If it's somebody that I want to come over there. Somebody I ain't trying to turn my head real quick. We ain't making no eye contact. I'm busy.
Hey baby, hold on.
My body language must be all wrong.
Can't see you.
I always get the ones that I don't want to come to me. But the ones that I do try to get their attention, it's like I'm missing somewhere.
You got the Jeromes coming after you?
Yeah, I don't like it. But I've been told that I'm a very intimidating type of woman, so I get more so DMs than actual communication. But
So by intimidating, what does that mean? Like, what do they say is intimidating about you?
you just look rough. You just look like you would cuss me out, which I will.
Which you will. Yeah,
But
I can tell
that ain't, you know, whatever.
I'm
I'm learning.
learning. You want to give off though.
Yeah, that hit the vibe all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking like that's a good thing if it's somebody that I don't want to approach me. But
Okay.
as soon as I look like that, they come. So
Okay.
I'm learning. I'm
You
learning
learn?
key.
Learn from Key. Just keep your head down. Make no eye contact. Run.
Run.
Far away.
Because there are a lot of different, like I think we talked about it before. You classify your men, right? Don't you all classify your men when you meet them? Like when you're in like a club bar setting or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got the men that are aggressive and want to just keep following you all over the place.
I don't classify them. They classify themselves.
They classify themselves by what they
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. They
So
decide who they gonna be. Not me.
I classify off IG.
Mm.
If you know
Like, oh, he know him. He be with him. He must be him. You know, he that type.
Mm.
He the popular type. He the, you know, it's all who you hang with in pictures.
So another question is there specific body language that you women look at with men to determine if that's even somebody that you want to deal with? Is it the way like he walks? You all look at the way he walks, the way he, talks, the way he kind of moves around. Like what small things do you all look at when it comes to a man's body language that makes you want to say, I could deal with him, or nah, that's not for me. I've always heard it's small things that women look at, and they're like, or
Yeah. I'm going to say the walk and how he talks a little bit. The swag to him.
That's what I was just about to say. The swag, confidence. You don't want somebody who seem to be not confident in who they are.
Okay.
So could
And
you
not
tell?
too confident.
So could
Yeah,
you tell
not
that
proper.
from a distance though?
Yeah.
You can
You
tell
can
all
definitely
that.
Yeah.
tell if a man is comfortable in his skin by
When
the
them
way
shoulders
that he
is
carries
up.
himself. Mm-hmm.
Ladies, right in. Can you see the confidence on a man when he's walking?
Yeah.
Like, do you see all of that? Talk to us.
And you can tell somebody who go tap it too much also. You can see that too.
That BDE.
So y'all
They-
scoping before y'all give them signal like.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a quick glance, 2 seconds.
The
you
big
know.
D
That's
energy
2
is
seconds.
real.
Yeah.
The big D energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm slow. I'm slow.
You can
I just got it. I'm like,
you can tell it.
oh, so y'all be watching, y'all be looking for the jogging pants and stuff.
No,
You can just tell if they confident. I mean, you
no,
can kind of.
I just
So do you, so do you feel like every man that's confident has a big D or something? Like,
No, it's
is
just
that what
the
you're
energy.
saying?
You don't think so?
No. No.
I feel
You
pretty
make
good.
confident men.
Oh, that'd be too.
I'm just saying I don't agree.
Oh man.
I mean-
She 10 for 10 over here.
Like,
I'm like, oh,
I'm
yeah.
spot on. I'm spot on. Oh
I don't
man.
agree.
10 for 10 on that joint, huh?
1 for 1.
1 for 1. Oh, yeah.
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
I'm late.
Oh man. Oh. Okay. So now that we're going into the sexual aspect of body language, let's talk.
What's
So
up?
let's say this: you're in a relationship.
Mhm.
You're in a relationship and you're trying to, go, do something with your man. You know what I mean? And it's that time. And how do you let him know? Are there certain things that you do that you let him know, you know, I want to get it in tonight. I mean, and you don't have to say on what you all do, but I know you all have girl talks and stuff like that, so you can feed off of other people's experiences. Of course, not saying their names. We don't want any names out there, but
City too small.
city too small. Say one name, and everybody knows.
He used to work in Manavai.
Damn.
I mean, for me, I'll probably start kissing on him or something if it's like my man. I'll probably start kissing on him, letting him know, like probably rubbing on the shoulders or something, just like being real touchy feel.
You just take it.
You just take it.
You said that real low. You didn't want everybody to know that. Huh?
She made it sound so sweet and romantic.
Yeah.
See, that's why you intimidating.
Get over here.
Get over here.
Be like, when you getting off? Be over
Time you
here.
getting off. I'm Portia. Sheesh.
I'm gonna try some rose petals and stuff next time.
Some rose.
Rose petals. Take these petals. Get over here.
Right.
I think he like that though.
Trying to be sweet.
Hold up. I'm like, I'm pulling up.
You pulling up? Okay.
Right.
I do job jobs.
So what do y'all like? Like,
So when I first meet somebody, and let's say it's the first time, honestly, I'm like,
you want the Porsche?
You said a relationship.
I know, but I'm gonna go back.
Oh, okay.
let's
I was
go
about to say.
My bad.
I'm in a relationship with you.
I didn't say relationship. We'll go to the first meeting after. All right. So I'm in a relationship. I want the kissing. Kiss me. Do something. Shake. You know, if we laying in bed, throw it back or something. Like, let me
You
know.
want to twerk if I do. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm just saying. I don't want you to twerk. I don't want that to be my first introduction to you twerking.
Okay.
But once you my lady and we in bed, like,
You
throw it back
expect
on me. You know what I'm saying? Throw it back on me. Let me know that you want it.
Mm-hmm.
A man needs to feel appreciated, so he needs that body language. That sometimes women don't say it.
Mm-hmm.
Do something.
Mm-hmm.
Rub our shoulders. Kiss the back of our kiss our backs or our necks or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know. We want to feel appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit. Just get naked. That'll just let me know. That's
Thanks,
perfect
me.
body language.
Thank you.
Like, oh, okay.
These two intimidating
Thank you.
He's like, get naked, get over here.
Why we beating around the bush if we been together?
You got these clothes on for.
Yeah,
And if I'm trying to get it, I'm probably gonna, just rub up on you.
Man, like, why are you dressed?
Why you dressed?
Oh man, I'm all
Sweet.
sweet.
You wash the dishes. Look, put it on it.
Misha's made me feel real soft now. I'm like, kiss me, get over here.
How me feel?
Like,
We in a relationship. Hey, look, we in a relationship.
Now,
Get to it.
if you get to the first couple times, that's different.
Yeah, I
The
say.
approach is different.
I mean, the approach is different. I say when I first meet somebody, like we've been talking for a while and we haven't had sex yet. I don't know. That's awkward. It is awkward though. But
You
that's
should
why
wait for the woman to make
So
the first
what?
move on the
So
first.
pretty much you're saying like what body language should we look out for? To let us know. When it's
when
the
it's
right
time, when it's the right time, because
Especially when it's the first time.
when it's the first
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
that you messing with somebody,
Yeah.
like y'all been talking and
That's
it's
the
all
weird-
good.
that's the weird
That's
part.
awkward.
Yeah,
You don't know
like,
what
damn.
to do. If I'm too.
She
if
want to
I'm
give
too
it to you, but you don't
intimidating-
know how to approach it, and you want to, you know what I mean? You
See, that's why I'm
ready, but you don't know how to approach her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like super intimidating or aggressive.
I think when you're young,
Man,
you
it's
kind of
like-
talk about it first.
Yeah, you
When you're
do.
young, you talk about it first, like, well, let's do it on Tuesday. Mom and pop say,
plan this
I'm saying
thing out.
here. Yeah. But as an adult, it's like,
you get older, you kind of like, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Seem like I'm here for the sex.
Exactly. First, second, third
She
date.
kind of probably thinking like, shit, I ain't trying to, you know what I mean? Make him
Be
feel
a
like
thot.
that.
What's crazy is what I've heard, and you all let me know if it's real. But you all y'all just as nasty as we are, or even nastier. So at the same time, like it's like y'all thinking what we're thinking, but you all are just so classy with y'all. Like, well, at least most of y'all. Some of
So
y'all.
do y'all look
No, I don't
for
think we
us?
is
Do y'all
nasty.
look for our body language to determine if y'all want to give it to us at
I
that
just feel
moment?
like men want to do it anyway.
So
There's no body language to even look at.
She's right.
If
She's
you
right.
know it,
And if
They
you're a
gonna
man,
catch
out,
it.
They gonna catch it.
if you're a man out there saying, I really try to give off signals, then
I want her to buy me flowers,
oh,
chocolates.
I think she slid some shade your way.
nah, man, I don't want to do nothing. Man, look, all I'm saying
my
is,
shoulders, baby.
rub my shoulders, make me feel good.
Hey, I'm saying, like, when you get older, though, I think it start with massage, though. Like,
Hey, man, yeah.
massage you right quick.
Yeah.
Telling you, my bones be cracking. I need a massage. You feel me? Like, so I don't know. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong. Y'all might be out there like, bruh, soft. I don't care. Rub my shoulders,
You
girl.
sing R&B. You supposed to.
I sing R&B songs supposed to be soft. No.
So if we never had sex
No.
before, and I hit you with the, hey, let me give you a massage. Do you kind of already know where
No,
it's
he
going?
about to. He trying to get some.
So you already know. So if I get that massage in, that's where it's going.
If she say yes to the massage, then you get
Oh, then it's time to pull out the condom too. Boom. All right.
preferably.
Oil the hands.
Yeah.
Lube up. Cool. That's what's up. So, all right. So you said you want to be kissed and all of that. And
No, I said that's what I would do. You asked me what I would do. What I would want.
what would you want?
Yeah.
I honestly don't mind either way. Like, if he gon' like try to finesse his way in, flowers, kisses, things like that, I'm cool with that. If he like, hey, I need you to be here and blah blah blah, I'm cool with that too. If he mind. Now ain't no stranger sliding up like,
Yeah,
hey,
no.
I need to. No boo boo, nothing for you. But if he mind, it's whatever.
So, what are some things that men can do in general to let that woman know that he's truly interested and it's not just a sexual thing? Because I think a lot of women feel like our body language states that we just want to, and like you just had the comment saying, I just feel like men just want to fuck. They just want to get it in. Like, there are some men that just want to wife you though.
That just want what?
They want to wife you up. They want you to be.
They
their
still
girl.
want to have sex, but they wifing me.
They do, but some men might wait. There might be some men that might wait. I mean, I ain't that type of guy, but
I've had some guys wait,
Ooh.
but then at that point, never mind.
I mean, you wait. A man
That's
will
not so
wait.
bad.
If he really wants it, he'll wait. But I mean, he's gonna be aggressive about trying to say, hey, you know what we should be, you know, after it's the fourth date, you know.
Yeah. I could
The
pretty
fourth
much.
date.
I could pretty much like.
Who ain't getting it after the fourth date?
What's the date?
Oh,
What's the date?
I mean, if I done took you to dinner about 4 times, I'm thinking by
See?
that time we probably about to get intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Dear God,
Shoot, some you can just buy a Big Mac for, and it's all good.
a Big Mac.
Now ain't nobody about the wife.
Hey,
I
first
mean,
of all, man, I ain't eating no Big Mac, so I ain't buying. I ain't
Like
taking you to
that
get no Big
filler.
Mac.
You don't like that filler?
Man, look,
So you
I
do
don't
feel like
want
after
nothing
so
from
many
McDonald's.
times of going out with a woman,
I'm not
It
saying
should
that
be
I'm
some
entitled to
thought
it. I'm not saying I'm entitled to it. But after 4 dates, I feel as though a woman.
If we kiss out the 4 dates, I'm probably gonna try to, you know what I mean,
That's what I'm
move
saying.
a little forward.
After 4 dates, I truly
4?
feel 4 dates.
Why is 4 the lucky number?
yeah.
Shit, probably 3 for real. Keep it real with you.
What
I'll
are
be a
the
nice on
dates
4.
though?
I mean, it can be something something as simple as I'm taking you to the museum.
Also, they're thought out.
Not real dates.
Because he's lying.
He ain't going to no
He's
museum.
lying.
Man.
He
It
ain't.
sound good.
Why am I not going to a museum?
Cameraman can pan it in. He's lying. The hell?
Museum?
I will take you to the museum if that's what
Well,
you
y'all
like.
stop watching Love
You ever
Jones?
seen
Hey.
him in the museum?
Nah, let's go to the aquarium, baby.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cut
if
it
you
out.
like the museum,
If we're going
And
to
I like
Taste of
you.
Belgium,
okay, Taste of Belgium in the museum.
What?
But I'm saying it depends on what she likes. If she likes the museum, I'm trying to figure out on the first date. First date, I gotta just make that shit up. I'm trying to figure out what you like on the first date, so that way I can plan out other dates. You might like museums. I'm gonna take you to a museum. Take you to every museum we got in Cincinnati. Cause that's gonna be mine.
see, that's gonna sound-
That's gonna be
that's-
mine.
okay, so if you tell a guy, maybe it's because I'm trying to figure out if it's just me. You tell a guy, I like museums. And then, like, first 4 dates, y'all at a museum. Would you feel like, he not really into this, he's just trying to get the draws? Or would you feel like, oh, he paid attention?
It depends.
That's
What's
where
the
we trick
vibe?
y'all asses.
Nah, it depends. on the
Tricking over here.
Gotcha! Ah!
No,
I'm just saying.
no, it's the vibe when we get there. Like, does he actually look like he enjoying it? Because sometimes, you know, when you in a relationship, the other person's not gonna always enjoy.
So the whole time y'all at the
What you
museum,
enjoy.
you paying attention to his body.
You're paying
language.
attention
For
to his
sure.
body language and the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want somebody that's going to be interested in some of the same things that you are.
Yeah.
Now, there's going to be times when y'all both not interested in the same things, which is okay because everybody has to have their own me time to do their own
true.
thing.
That's
but
true.
you also want a partner that you can do things with and it be cool, you know. So that's how I look at it.
I feel
Not
that.
all 4 days though.
Not all 4 days.
Oh, I mean, I don't think
I'm
somebody
like,
would
bro, you
literally
can't
take
take
oh.
nothing,
Right.
nothing else.
They are taking everything I'm saying and using it like that's all a brother's gonna do. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
said 4 days.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know, I'm not federal with
Yeah.
that, man. But I'm saying I'm gonna take you somewhere where you want to go. Like, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna pay attention. Paying attention to women is the biggest thing.
Okay.
Like, pay attention to a woman. You figure out what she wants, what she needs, and boom, you're in there like swimwear. That's what I'm saying.
Michi, where you taking a girl on your first date? Where have you taken
On the
her?
first date, where would I take her? Definitely somewhere to eat first. And after that, I don't know. I would probably want to go somewhere where we can listen to some music and sit down and just conversate.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, music, good music always. Good thing.
Yep.
I agree with that.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah.
In the
And I,
museum.
and I think, you know, a lot of women, when you take the approach, you know what I mean, they kind of like that better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the first date to be planned by.
By him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take control
Yeah.
since I'm
Then
aggressive.
the next one, then we could probably go
Make
somewhere
me
where
some
you want to
easy.
go. And, you know, but the first one, I'm definitely, if I'm paying, I want to, you know what I mean?
Make sure it's something that
Keep
you
it light.
I feel you. I feel you.
Damn, man, I get the draws and I'm where she wanted to go.
Right.
See? Exactly.
Y'all are wild.
Now, do you feel? Let me ask you, Meeks. Do you feel if a woman gives you the draws on the first date,
Mm-hmm.
is that a sign that she's just a thought, or is that a sign like she could be something else, or is it the conversation that you all have? I mean, that would kind of determine
Nah,
what she
if
is.
she give me the draws on the first date, I ain't gonna think she no thought. You know what I mean? It could have been something that I said that she was really feeling. You know what I mean?
That's
You know
real.
what I mean, we connected on that first date.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah.
I hold myself to a standard anyway that, you know what I mean, any and everything that I'm saying out my mouth, you know what I mean, we connected.
Right.
I'm using it for us to connect.
I don't
So,
think.
you know what I mean, at the same time, we was having a conversation, she like, oh yeah, I'm digging everything he talking about.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I might be full of shit, but to her, you know what I mean, this guy, you know what I
There you
mean?
Y'all heard that?
This guy really is like,
He a real deal.
oh yeah. I mean, every guy should hold themselves,
To a high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
you know.
I don't feel a woman.
Deep down inside, it's kind of like a trophy. Like, I mean, not a trophy, but you be like, man, I got it on the first date. Man, I'm good. But I mean, that's just,
That's real.
you know what I mean?
That's
But
real.
that doesn't mean that I don't want to continue, you know what I mean, being with you and talking to you and getting to know you and everything.
Nah, I mean that's real.
I mean, we grown.
Yeah, we grown.
We're grown.
Yeah.
Now, if that happened back at like age 21, I'd probably be like, nah, she go hard. I don't have the mindset that I don't have the mindset that I do now. Back then, like back in when I was 21, it was hard to like really trust anybody or try to be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I felt like because I was going emotions and stuff like that, Annie's. Oh, you know, I'm just coming
So you
across.
put yourself in an environment.
I put
to
myself
not
in a
trust.
environment to not
Okay.
trust people. You know what I mean? I mean that's it is what it is. Now if I was going to museums, then I'd probably run into somebody that was worth. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah,
No,
but
you're not.
I'm just playing, man. Like, I'm just playing. I'm just saying. But now at the age that I am now, it's like I can't think of it. I can't really put a definition on a hoe. You know what I mean? I can't do that. Because women go through phases, just like men go through phases. We do what we do. Do we want to be called a name just because we might have sex with a woman real quick? Like we don't want to do that to.
So you won't put a definition on what a hoe is, but you know the definition of what a thought is.
Boom, boom.
I'm so confused right now.
It's two different. See, a thought. See, when I think of thought, and I could be wrong, and you
Is
are
that
right
an
in.
attention seeker more
Hey,
so?
thank you.
Okay.
You are right in to let me know what you all think what a thought is, what a hoe is, all that. But when I think of what a thought is, I'm thinking a ratchet female who really just portrays herself as somebody that you don't want to hang around a lot. Like honestly, I mean that's me. I wouldn't want to be around somebody that's just ratchet because that's not my lifestyle. That's not how I live. But she could be a classy lady, and she gave me the draws the first night, and I'm like, you know what? Now we got a little bit more.
So
we
you're
got
all about
connection.
the presentation.
Presentation is everything.
Okay.
So he likes chocolate dipped garbage, basically.
Chocolate dip
Bow
garbage.
on it, little some sprinkles.
Yeah,
Dress it up, make it look nice. This that'd be rotten as hell.
So when you take her home to mama, she could be a hoe. But when you take her home to mama, she gotta
Look like
be
she ain't.
presentable. I get it. I understand.
She's a classy.
But
hoe.
can you she's a classy hoe. But can you define a woman that had sex with you on the first night as a hoe?
I don't know. I ain't had sex with nobody on no first night.
But
Oh snap! Oh,
that was a call.
Oh my
Carl.
goodness. I ain't talking about nobody. I just say me in particular, man. I need to know what's going down. What's going on. Just saying. Ain't no shade.
Oh man!
Dude.
I think a hoe. I think a hoe is
Oh
a
man.
woman with no discretion. Because I know plenty of women who have had sex with multiple men,
Mhm.
but like they not the talk of the town. But then there's some women you be like, oh yeah, she's him.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it's not the numbers, it's how many people know.
I think that matters.
Because you can have women who may be in Cincinnati now, but they went to college, they travel, have some here, sprinkled around, and nobody knows that, and they carry themselves correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the number of people you slept with; it's the number of people who know.
Mm.
And people who keep their mouth shut.
Mhm.
You ain't got to tell every goddamn
Well,
I mean,
you got me on that one.
I also feel like, with guys, is he somebody who keeps his mouth shut? Like, do I
y'all
know is that he be sprinkling around? Like, do I know where he be at and who he be messing with? And like, cause as just as much as you guys talk, females talk too. And they be like, girl, don't waste your time. Or girl,
But she could be hating though.
Yeah, so a lot of females do hate.
Yeah.
I'm not
You still
saying.
gotta, check that out for yourself.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if she up here talking about it, he wasn't very smart on who he was giving himself to either.
Mm. Damn.
That's the point.
She willing to put you out there. She
That's
ain't.
a word.
No.
That's what's up.
You know what they call it, man. Bad dick report.
Bad dick report, exactly.
Yeah.
Don't let that
Pull out-
be your file.
I'm telling you.
Pull up the dick facts.
Like, okay, so you're good at this, but you're
Right.
not good at that.
He had 3 accidents.
Okay.
girl.
Right.
Okay.
He blew a tire.
But he did pay some rent.
Oh,
Look, his check engine light.
His oil low is going to be
oh.
Send that motherfucker to the shop.
Yeah.
Hey, that's wild.
He broke down.
Hey, folks. Well, we had some good laughs, good talks today. Definitely want to thank you all for tuning in again. This was all about body language. Check engine lights, oil changes,
Reports.
paid a little rent. You know what I'm saying? So, till next time, we out.
Peace.
And name your soul. Slip and slide your way over in my dispo. 'Cause all day I've been dreaming about sex and you. Damn, you're flexible, yeah. Your body language, oh yeah. The way you touch, oh that loving with that lust, make a nigga wanna bust, oh yeah. Your body language, 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 oh yeah.